Myopia and hyperopia, commonly known as nearsightedness and farsightedness. To understand how this occurs, we must first understand how the eye works. First, light passes through the cornea. The cornea is shaped like a dome and bends light to help the eye focus. Some of the light enters through the pupil. The iris, which is the colored part of the eye, controls how much light the pupil lets in. Next, light passes through the lens. The lens works with the cornea to focus light correctly on the retina. When light hits the retina, special cells called photoreceptors turn the light into electrical signals. You may have heard of cones and rods. The cones, which help you see color in detail, and rods are responsible for your peripheral vision. These electrical signals travel from the retina through the optic nerve to the brain, which turns the signals into the images that you see. Normal vision occurs when light is focused directly on the retina rather than in front or behind it. So what happens when the light is not focused directly? Well, you may end up visiting your local optometrist. Here are a few of the differences in near and farsightedness. Myopia, or nearsightedness, occurs when the eyeball is too long. This causes light rays to focus at a point in front of the retina. As you can see, the difference between the normal vision, the focal point, and the myopia focal point. The good news is that myopia can be corrected by placing a concave lens, which curves inwards in front of the nearsighted eye, which reduces the refraction of light and lengthens the focal length so the image is formed on the retina. Myopia stabilizes around 20 years old and LASIK surgery becomes an option. Hyperopia, or farsightedness, occurs when the eyeball is too short. Light rays entering the eye focus behind the retina. Many children are born with farsightedness but outgrow it as the eyeball lengthens with normal growth. Farsightedness is a lot less common than nearsightedness. If the eyeball doesn't lengthen with normal growth, it can also be corrected by using a convex lens. As people age, they discover the vision problems that they never had before they now have. This is because the lens hardens, making it harder for the eye to focus on close objects. This is more noticeable around the mid-40s and worsens until around age 65. When people get older, they tend to take their phones and look further out, get away from their face, more of a farsightedness thing. This is known as presbyopia and is typically treated using bifocals. Unfortunately, this is just um, another process of aging, and you cannot escape presbyopia.